What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock. We know that 2023 is finally over, guys. The 10K has came out. We're getting a lot of new details about the SoFi overall business. We're going to be covering those in today's video. We got some bullish things, we got some bearish things, but overall, SoFi is looking for some great success in 2024. And if they can fix there are a couple small problems inside of the business, this stock is set to explode in 2024. And guys, there's a lot of, chart masters out there, technical traders, and a lot of people are seeing that SoFi is set up for a massive breakout, guys. I mean, this stock has been held down for a long time. I mean, we're talking 2 years of just massive amount of downgrades, guys. Just between 4 analysts on the SoFi stock, we're talking 20 downgrades between 4 people. And understand that SoFi has just been continuing to grow, their earnings, closer to profitability, now hitting profitability. Revenue growth is still 36% year over year, guys. This stock is doing everything right, but they continue to go off metrics, as a legacy bank. And that's what's continuing to get us these, sell ratings, because they're not valuing our future growth and where the company is headed. They're trying to price us off, legacy metrics like PE ratios, book value, tangible book value, guys. There's so many other things to look at when you see a company growing at, 35%, 50%, 60% the last 3 years, guys. SoFi has massive scale now. And with this NBA partnership, I think we can hit that magical number by the end of the year of 1 million members per quarter. That is massive scale, in the banking, technology, fintech industry, guys. SoFi is just getting so many users to the platform. And if these users do not leave, SoFi is going to be able to cross buy them into multiple products for decades, guys. We have a great video for you today. We're going to be covering, some of the 10K information. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the breaking news. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, this is the 10K. This is for the end of the year, 2023, 229 pages. There's a lot of smart people that, know every little detail inside of these 10K. So if you have any questions or any specific details that you want to talk about, or I might look at, and we'll talk about it on the YouTube channel, just drop the details and the page number. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? I'm up for, looking at everyone's questions. So be sure to drop a comment, after you have looked through the 10K and found some good information. All right, guys, we're going to start it off clean and simple, okay? We just saw a company like a Snowflake saw a massive sell-off, 25%. CEO leaves. And what happened? The company had stock-based compensation accelerating, faster than like revenue growth. Just a super bearish thing that you don't want to see, guys. Just insiders, cashing out on, SBC. Take a look at the stock-based compensation for SoFi. This was a problem SoFi had back in 2021, 2022. But guys, it looks like they are getting it under control. Look, 2022 stock-based compensation, 305 million. 2023, 271 million on stock-based compensation, a decline of about 35 million, guys. This is exactly what you want to see in a company that's switching to profitability and continuing to see growth, revenue growth accelerating. So SoFi has fixed this. This was a problem a couple of years ago. So this is bullish, guys. Maybe this year, we see a slight tick down as well. Even if it goes up or stays in this range, if revenue accelerates another 30-35%, that's still bullish in my opinion. All right, guys, another thing to look at is cash and cash equivalents, okay? 2022, we were at 1.8 billion, okay? 2023, they have almost doubled, their cash and cash equivalents to $3.6 billion, guys. And SoFi is not even burning cash anymore. They just went profitable. This cash position right here could get larger and larger, over the next 12 months. I would love to see SoFi at like 5 billion cash, because everyone keeps talking about Robinhood at 6 billion cash. I mean, we're pretty close, guys. We're not that far away. Profitability as well. So this is bullish as well, guys. I mean, stock-based compensation going down, cash going up. These are things you really want to see. All right, guys, and this is on data-driven investing's Twitter. You guys can see this is covering part of the 10K. I don't know exactly what page this is on, but guys, we are talking about credit cards, okay? And credit card defaults have been absolutely accelerating for SoFi, guys. Very bad news. I mean, you don't want to see this. The CEO and management said overall credit cards are losing like $100 million yearly, guys. So we're taking massive losses on credit card right now, and SoFi is really trying to get this fixed, but understand they have to scale the product, and You know, they're just getting so many new people taking out these credit cards. It looks like they're trying to find their type of customer that they really want to target. So you can see defaults right here. We're at about 7% in Q3 2021, dropped to 4, and then just skyrocketed 9, 12, 12, 17, 18, 19. So we're at almost 18 and 19% credit card defaults, guys. So look, one of the worst performing SoFi products has been their credit card, but they are rapidly improving. This is the third straight quarter of declining charge-offs, and the drop this time was big, 18% to 14%. That is still too high, but the improvement is excellent. So you could say, you know, this is bearish and bullish at the same time because it's, you know, absolutely way too high. I mean, we want to see this in like the 4 to 8% range, but guys, it is declining now. I mean, we are moving our way out of 18%. So this is on the 10K. That's why I say drop a comment if you're reading through some important information on the 10K. It's 200 plus pages. We want to cover everything bearish and bullish so that we can get a good grip on what SoFi needs to change or continue with to see this company succeed in 2024, guys. This video is not for 3 years out, guys. We are talking about this year. SoFi is executing, and this is another problem that they continue to fix. I'm loving what I'm seeing for Q4. And hopefully we continue to see this drop down the next couple of quarters. All right, guys, we have another one on here on the 10K. I'm sorry I didn't drop the page, but we have all the information, guys. So right here, you're seeing the personal loans average FICOs year over year. So you can see they are down, okay? So this is technically bearish because, you know, our average FICO scores are going down. A 3-point drop in the overall score, okay? Now let's take a look at the other two segments on this, you know, page on the 10K. Personal loans average interest rate earnings up 1.46% year over year, 11.82 to 13.28, guys. So this is bullish, okay? You can see the average interest rate earned is going up, and that's because, you know, rates have, you know, been rising the past couple of years. So, you know, this will eventually drop when we start getting some massive rate cuts, you know, 4 to 6. And the last thing we're going to be looking at is the interest income recognized year over year, which is up 173%, guys. 551 million in 2022 to 1.6 billion in 2023. It's because they continue to hold those loans for much longer, guys. Remember, SoFi hadn't sold loans for quarters and quarters. They were just holding loans, and then we saw some big selling in Q4 because the balance sheet was just getting a little bit too constrained. So this is awesome, guys. I mean, this is why SoFi is, you know, profitable now and printing money. I mean, personal loans are bread and butter, but as you can see, but the overall FICO scores have dropped about 3 points over the course of 12 months. So hopefully we can get this ticking up or just maintain it here. But, you know, there's bearish things on here and there's also bullish things on here. And guys, this is the big one that the bears are running with, guys. We have to cover this. Drop a comment. What do you guys think about what you're about to see? Personal loans weighted average annual default rate quarter over quarter. So this is not year over year. This is Q3 to Q4. You can see in Q3, we're at 4.6%. Q4, 4.8%, a tick up of 0.2. I mean, this is not what we want to see. Very important number to watch. Need this number to start reversing by Q3, Q4. We have heard management come out and talk about this. Q1 and Q2, we could still see a uptrend. Potentially, you know, 0.1 to 0.2 tick up. Management is monitoring this closely, and hopefully it normalizes and then starts a decline. So most likely we're going to go over, you know, 5, but hopefully we break back down into the 4s by Q3, Q4. So this is something you really want to monitor, guys. This is the average annual default rate. I believe that Tanner broke this first on his Twitter. So you can see right here, 4.6 to 4.8. This is something to very closely monitor, and I believe SoFi management is going to get this number ticking down over the next, you know, 4 quarters. All right, guys, and we were talking about the beginning of the YouTube video, you know, a lot of people out there doing technical analysis, charting and seeing, you know, where SoFi can head. We already know the fundamentals are awesome, and we know a big problem why the SoFi stock is down is because it's shorted 17.5%, basically 158 million shares sold short, and they just hit profitability. Full year profitability guide. It's just the macro right now. I believe a lot of people are betting on the macro to fail, a lot of these old heads, but you can just see the stock continues to go up even with short interest increasing dramatically. If we start breaking through these massive resistance levels, this stock could really start to accelerate because these shorts are going to start getting squeezed in the short term. I've been talking about it on my Twitter. It's like a battle right now between $8.30, you know, that's a bearish trend line, and then like $9.30. But you can see here on TrendSpider, they got about, you know, 350,000 followers. They're talking about this 945 level. So I've been bringing up the 930 level. If they're saying if we break this 945 and we're looking at a, right here, a little bit of a short squeeze potentially on these shorts. So, I'd like to see this stock go up potentially 10 to 30% over the next couple of months. So this is bullish, guys. I mean, look at the overall trend. I mean, since going back early or end of the year 2022, I mean, we've just been gradually working our way up slowly. 20 plus sell ratings on this stock. I think this stock, a fair value right now, is worth about 15 to $16. I think we can get to that level pretty soon. But my bullish case scenario by the end of the year is $20 to $25. And guys, take a look at this. This is today, right now, as I'm filming this video. This is a marketing ESPN on ABC. Huge NBA game today. Dallas and 76ers. I expect 650,000 members plus for Q1. Potentially even more, guys. Look at this, guys. They're marketing heavy. Same thing. This is the digital marketing. You're seeing SoFi on the NBA courts. SoFi is the official bank sponsor of the NBA. And guys, this is not a real sticker, okay? They're doing these digital marketing. So right now, if you're at the NBA game, you can't see this. You can only see this on the TV screen. And they switch them up, every game, every quarter, different companies marketing. But this is awesome, guys. I mean, SoFi is using this type of marketing, in these big games. And then they hit the consumer with the commercial, the Jason Tatum commercial. So it double clicks. So right now, think about it. If you don't know what SoFi is, you see this, you're seeing bright blue SoFi. What is that? SoFi. And then a couple minutes later, you get a commercial. SoFi, a bank, APY, future banking, Jason Tatum. You see what I mean? That's why this marketing is working, okay? It's a product that can just be downloaded in 10 seconds and you already know what it is. And if you're not happy with your bank, you're going to potentially switch and sign up for direct deposit and get your super blessed APY. Be sure to click the link in my comments section. If you are not with the SoFi Bank, you're going to get 4.6% APY, guys, and you're going to be growing your cash on autopilot. If you made it to the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the breaking news. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.